What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Reality Kingdom, where we put the real in reality or whatever, period. I'm your host, Pharaoh. We're joined by our wonderful co-host, Lee. Lee, honey, we're here. Survivor
Honey Boo Boo
Nicaragua,
Shy.
episode 5, the tribe swap. How
The
we
tribe
feeling?
swap. Drop your buffs.
Oh.
Take off your buff.
Huh?
Take off your buff.
This is not a buff, baby. This is a bandana. Buffs are like all the way around.
Yeah, you could wear it as a skirt. Would you wear yours as a skirt? How would you wear your buff?
Skirt? I would honestly probably do the shirt thing that the girls do. I would probably do the skirt thing sometimes.
Baby,
I would
you
probably
would bust about that goddamn bitch.
I would. It's really stretchy. No, they're very stretchy.
They're stretchy, but baby,
they're very stretchy. The big girls can wear it as a shirt too. They just don't do it.
The little girls can wear it as a shirt and skirt.
The big girls can do it too. Fat ass bitches can wear it. You ain't never seen nobody with a fat ass with a buff as a skirt.
No. Have you?
My thing is, if it ripped, they're gonna give me another one.
Are they?
Yeah, they're not gonna let me walk out there with no buff. It's fucking up their show.
You could keep that. You better tie it, bitch.
Yeah, I would wear it as a shirt, as a skirt, as a slut. By that time, I'll be skinny, honey. Like, bitch, I would be starving. Like, bitch, I would be starving.
I mean, ass don't disappear overnight.
I would try to think of some real. I would try to think of something creative too, but it's like, how creative could you get? So, other than a bandana like this, I would probably on the neck, on the. I would have to choose a different spot every single time we there. I might come out there with it as on my ear as an earring, bitch. Like, I gotta get creative.
Crazy. I live for that one man who made his into a bow tie. I never watched this season, but isn't that so cute? Like a bow tie.
Yes, that is actually cute as fuck. Stuff like that is so cute. I'm like, I can't think of anything else super creative, you know. Maybe just like a leg, just it's on my leg, like
on my thigh.
Yeah. How you wearing yours?
I don't know. I feel like I would definitely do my neck or like something with my head.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Something on my head.
Period. So yes, we're here. The tribes had to drop their motherfucking buffs.
Drop them motherfucking buffs.
Drop them draws. Drop them draws. This is not TRK After Dark, honey. Let's act accordingly. Boom. Oh, Lee's not here. Hello.
It took you a while to bring me back. You didn't want me here?
Because in my mind, I was like, wow, if he's just down there, might as well just leave him. But anyway. Speaking of Lee, y'all, so my birthday is tomorrow, and Lee got me a special present that might be like visible. You did, because this is what I have been doing in Lee's ear every motherfucking day. Oh my God, I just need a bookcase. One thing about me, I'm gonna bring up the same thing over and over again. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my God, I just need a bookcase. I need a bookcase so bad. Like, I just need a bookcase. Oh my God, I would love a bookcase. And all of a sudden, something appeared behind me. And it's like, where did this come from? It was almost like witchcraft. And you know, Pisces are witches and Lee's a Pisces. So I'm like, ooh, bling. So he got me a bookcase. Oh my God. It's so cute. Look at the aesthetic. It's giving aesthetic. I was going to put like something on that wall right here to the right as well, like a poster probably. And it's like, it would really just blend in with everything. It would just blend it all. It would give a moment. It would be a moment. It would. Thanks for the birthday wishes in the chat, honey. Shout out to the motherfucking Libras in the chat. If you a motherfucking Libra, get up. Oh! Or even if you're a Scorpio, because I'm on the cut. Even Scorpio, nah, fuck the Scorpio. If you're a Libra, get up. Oh! A lot of people are Libras, bro. A lot of people are Libras from this season.
What's 9 months before Libras?
9 months before Libra? February or January.
New Year's and
New Year's babies
and Valentine's
babies. I like to believe it was Valentine's. I was allegedly told I was planned. A lot of you bitches is accident.
Well, you know, you're pretty young, so it's possible.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, because my siblings are 5 years older than me. So like there was a big gap, and then they wrapped back around and had me. Streets say my dad wanted a son named Philip, and my brother isn't named Philip, which is his name. So I was like, oh, okay, the streets are switching it around. And so here we are. And so he planned me. So I feel planned. I feel very nice and pristine. I'm just very happy.
I think I was an accident. I don't know. I never really
talked about
I never really talked about that.
It's not a question.
But when she brought it up, she never made it seem like I was planned. It gave very much, child, this just happened.
Real.
And now I'm here. And do I want to be?
Well,
That's the question.
but your parents wanted kids though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's planned.
My dad wanted like 5. My mama
that's
was
planned
like,
enough.
I'm doing 2.
That's planned enough because some people it's like they didn't even want. I feel so bad for the people who their parents don't want kids at all because they be getting treated like shit and booty and asshole and all of that.
My thing is, how you don't want kids yet you're fucking without a condom? Stupid.
You feel better. Allegedly. I wear condoms.
What feels better, a condom or raising a kid for 18 years that you don't even like?
Do you use condoms?
I don't have to.
And see, that's privilege. You have privilege. That's privilege.
Baby, I got that prep.
Would you
and a booty hole?
If you let's say you could get pregnant, would you prefer? Do you think you would have did the pill, or do you think you would have did the condom?
Girl, I'm getting the pill, the birth control, the little V that go in the pussy. I would get it all.
I think I'm getting the V. I'm getting the bloop, the shot.
Yep, I'm getting it all.
But the issue is I genuinely would want kids, like young or whatever age. So I'm like, maybe I wouldn't get all of that just for I maybe just the pill.
I would not want kids.
Real. That's real. But hey, we move. They saying it's turn after dark. We talking about kids, child. Kids aren't after dark. I don't know what y'all talking about. Condom. This is appropriate. This is appropriate. It's like
this is an educational podcast.
This is literally health class.
Use condoms.
Did you have a health class? Sorry to keep segueing, but I didn't, which is weird to me.
We had to take health for a college class.
I didn't have to take that. I never took that. Oh, I think it was either or. I never took health for a college class.
Really? Okay.
Really? It was probably like an optional one because I never took that. But in middle school, I had one health class. What was they teaching you in health class for college? Maybe I did take it. I don't think
we learned about that. Remember that documentary about that man eating all the McDonald's? Stuff like that. And then sexual health and, all of that.
Maybe we did. Maybe I did do that, but I don't remember that. I don't remember. I don't remember health class being like this. What was health class like? Y'all must have a boring ass. We're entertaining ass teachers. Y'all, I would be a teacher one day. I want to be a professor. I think it could work. No, I can't be in there talking to them about. Well, I could.
You can't.
But it would be a professor.
You're gonna get reported, baby.
I was talking to grown adults.
You're gonna get reported, baby.
Let's say I was the health teacher and I said, look, at the end of the day, fuck whoever the fuck you want to fuck, but just be safe. That's
you gonna get fired.
Damn.
It depends on what college you at. You can't be saying this at Yale.
Girl, fuck Yale. I'm gonna be at down the street, honey. Community. Anyways, they dropped their buff. Let me pull up the new tribes because what happened was Jeff said, hey, and I didn't like this. I didn't like the way they did this, if I'm being honest.
Girl, this was stupid as hell.
This was just weird.
They tried to make it as fair as possible, which I guess I enjoyed that. But I didn't love the whole choosing thing.
Me neither. And I don't even think it was. They tried to make it as fair as possible, but I think it would have been fairer to have it random. But let me explain it first. So they all drew rocks, and then the two people with the yellow and the blue rock are going to be the captains. So Brenda ended up with a yellow rock. Holly ended up with the blue rock. So they were the captains for the choosing of the thing. And Jeff is like, okay, Brenda, you need to choose 3 people from the older tribe. And Holly, you need to choose 4 people for the younger tribe to keep it even. Here's the issue with that. I feel like this is less fair than them just all being randomized because all Brenda has to think is, if I'm choosing 3 people, that means we have the numbers. I need to choose the 3 bitches I want to go home and choose them 3 bitches. Now Marty, who was running his tribe, is fucked because Brenda literally decided to choose him, Jill, and Jane. Like, it was a setup. Like, I don't know. She could literally choose the people. So it's like, how is that fair? She got randomly decided to choose the people. And then the other side, the other tribe, at least it's 4 and 4. So I guess that one makes sense. But this one is 5 and 3. So it's like, how is that fair for the people who got chosen? Because if they were randomized, Marty could have ended up on the tribe with 4 and 4, and he could have ran that shit. But it wasn't. So now he's on this tribe. I just don't know.
Well, I don't think he would be running anything. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Marty, we're definitely seeing that Marty was only good because he was on a team full of flops. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 1,000%.
And that's real. And that's very real. But yeah, it was weird to me. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I didn't like the way they did it, but they did it. I thought it was going to be a schoolyard pick. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to say, Brenda, you choose one Espada, you choose one LaFleur.
That would have been better.
Back and forth. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Fuck. But we move. So yes.
Can we Jeff back then? Did Jeff have the production control back then?
I don't think he became a producer until later. I could actually probably look that up real quick. Cause what is that to you?
When did Jeff Probst become a producer of Survivor?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, since season 1, he was a producer. Ooh.
It says Jeff Probst became an executive producer in 2010, Nicaragua. Wow.
You're lying.
He was elevated to, I'm going to read it. Jeff Probst became an executive producer for Survivor in 2010. The same year he was promoted to the role of showrunner. He was elevated to this position on Survivor Nicaragua and has since taken a more hands-on role in the show's production and creative decisions.
What? That is so, the fact that I randomly asked that question.
That's so weird.
You Googled it.
Mm-hmm. It was due to Heroes versus Villains. Right after Heroes versus Villains, they were like, you're getting promoted. And this is the season right after Heroes versus Villains. So ever since then, he's been promoted.
But just an executive producer.
Yeah. Isn't that what he is currently? What is he currently? Is that not the same thing? What is Jeff? So I'm sorry, y'all. No, never mind. This is fun information. Fuck.
Right. This is Survivor Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
We're rewinding Survivor.
Ooh. This is weird though.
He was going to quit after Gabon because he hated that season, but once he got a producer role, he was more invested. I'm so confused on Gabon. Is Gabon good or is Gabon bad? Because
Gabon sucks.
Well, if Jeff hated it, it's probably good as fuck. So never mind.
It's camp. I
have my answer.
Period. And host and executive producer is his current role. So he's been executive producer since. So that's what it is. Executive is like a high caliber. So that makes sense. But anyway,
executive producer was just the person who helped bring in the money. Like you don't actually do anything for real. Your name is just on it.
You don't have to do anything, but some producers do anything. Like working in production with the films I work with, there's producers who genuinely produce the show, help produce the film or the series. They find the location, they find the props, they find the clothing, etc., etc. Or you can be considered a producer if you put money into the film and you help pay for the locations and etc., etc. That's also a version of a producer. So it could be either or. He's clearly the more hands-on one, so he's actively doing something. Yeah.
Get off him.
So they went to
half of Gabon is slow, but most of it is chaos. Gabon is messy. It's very campy.
It's just camp. That's the best way I can explain it, because it's not good, but it's not bad.
It's not good.
It's just camp. It has a lot of crazy ass people. Sugar, she was in that world. It's like they're in a whole different universe.
I have to watch that season because I remember when I watched Heroes vs. Villains and she went home first. I was like, oh my God, this diva.
I love Sugar. Oh my God, I love Sugar. Oh, I love Sugar. But yes, they play the reward. They got to catch some balls. What they got to do?
Oh, you would have ate that up, girl.
I would have. I don't remember what the fuck they had to do. Not even gonna lie. Basically, they had to throw the balls up.
Yeah. And then it
went down, and then they had to catch them.
Two people are throwing the balls up, and then it comes down this like these blocks. So you don't know where it's going to come down at. You don't know where it's going to come on at. And then two people have to catch the ball. And if you drop the ball, the other team scores a point.
Yeah, boom. So they did that, and Espada won the reward, and they won them some chickens. I love a good chicken reward. I'm not gonna lie, because it's always like, do we kill it?
How do we feel about the tribe swaps in general though? Because I was like, okay, this is an interesting divide. I knew Marty was the bones, bitch. I knew he was bones. Okay. Yeah. And Espada, I don't know. I did not think that the young tribe was gonna stick together on Espada. I did not expect that.
Me neither. Initially, I was like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, because Nyanka don't fuck with Alina. Nyanka and Chase are in an alliance, and Alina and Brittany were kind of on the other side. So it was like they didn't have to stick together. I think what made it shift is kind of what happens when we get there. And Holly is like, fuck them other bitches. But I didn't think they were going to immediately stick together. On the floor, I thought they would stick together because it was 3 of Brenda, Sash,
like you might as well,
Kelly already, and they already have such a big majority. But in a spot, it was like half and half. You didn't have to. I don't know. And I don't even know if that's a good decision. But I guess we'll get there more when we get to that tribe, because it's like, what should you have done? I don't know. But yeah, I was surprised. I ain't even gonna lie.
Tyler Perry.
What about him?
They said that it started getting bad. It started going downhill once he started asking for Tyler Perry ideas.
You remember that?
And then Brown Charlie says, "Don't forget Tyler Perry's contributions coming up."
The Island of the Idols.
Money to people.
No, that's Sia. He was like Island of the Idols. He was. Oh, I have this twist for. I don't know the exact twist. I'm not going to say it was that one, but specific twist literally were Tyler the Creator, Tyler Perry's twist. Maybe I could look that up.
Tyler Perry.
Yes, girl.
Why does Tyler Perry have influence on what Survivor is doing? So my thing is, all of these celebrities that love Survivor and want to contribute to Survivor, but Jeff doesn't want to do a Celebrity Survivor season. Jeff is dumb as hell.
Oh, got you. Tyler Perry, a well-known fan of Survivor, suggested the Super Idol twist that was featured in Survivor Cagayan, nicknamed the Tyler Perry Idol. I do remember calling it
the Super Idol. Which one is that?
I don't remember how it worked, but I know that the winner of Survivor Cagayan is the one who got that idol, and I remember it being called Tyler.
Can you play that after the fact, or is that just 3 idols combined?
It's not 3 idols combined because it was Cagayan. They wasn't doing that yet. Maybe it was played after. That's stupid if it was played after the fact. That's stupid. I don't remember the rules, honestly. I'm trying to look.
Use the Super Idol after the votes are read. That's that's stupid. That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it was that. That's dumb as hell.
And why would they give credit to Tyler Perry for that? That already existed before he came up with
it. That was the original Idol rules.
Literally. Anyways. So that's dumb. I know people were discrediting Tony for Tony's. People were discrediting his win because of that. But then he won again. So wrap that up, I guess. But anyways, after the reward, of course, the spotter wins. They get some chickens, and then we can go into the tribes. So the floor tribe first. Of course, we have the 5 original LaFleur, and then we have the 3 original Espada on this new section. And immediately, Jane is like, thank God I'm over here with the chill, cool kids. Because over there at my fucking tribe, they was all old geezers. They had all these damn rules. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Fuck them. And Jane was like, good. So she goes to Brenda and she goes to Kelly. And she's like, look, I don't even fuck with them. I've been wanting to vote out Jill and Marty since the beginning, baby. Just nobody wanted to vote with me. So thank God y'all are here. Fuck them bitches. One thing they're going to do is go in the corner and start whispering and making plans. We can get them out. Like Jane said.
I love Jane. I love Jane so bad. She is so hilarious. She did not fuck with them at all. And it's like, they're annoying as hell. Marty and Jill have been annoying really since day one. So I feel Jane down. I'm so happy that she's coming back into her main characterness. Okay, I miss Jane.
Real. I'm so sick of Jill and Marty because after this, the only other thing that happens is Fabio is telling the story about Nyanka because she got him so motherfucking pressed about how she raced Kelly B to the idol clue and won. And Marty is so above it all. Oh, y'all don't have any control on this tribe. Y'all are just letting people do anything. The fact that she's still in the game, I can't believe this is occurring. And then he decides, you know what I'm gonna do? I can really pick up these pieces. I'm gonna let them know. So he gathers everybody and he's like, I just want to let you guys know that I do have the idol. And you know what? I feel like this is something we can use and da 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 da. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Where did he think he was at? He thought he was still on Espada?
Yeah. He immediately thought they're all stupid. Fabio was kind of playing into that. He was kind of like, yeah, I guess we suck. Uh-oh. He's like, they clearly are dumb if they're letting Nyanka walk around with an idol. So I can use these dumbass kids. And it's like, sir, you got them fucked up, baby. Brenda's not dumb. Sash isn't dumb. And you know what? You could say Fabio Kelly and Purple Kelly are dumb. But hey, not Brenda and Sash. So you got the wrong motherfucking people. Because Brenda had a diary room. She said, who the fuck he think he is running my tribe? This is my tribe.
Brenda was like, he's an idiot. I love Brenda so much. The whole time he was talking, they kept showing her. And she just kept looking at the camera like,
because what is
he talking about?
It's so silly. But that's what happened. So Marty done told everybody on the tribe about his idol as if this was a smart thing to do. I will say he mentioned Jane was probably going to tell on us anyways. So he felt it was better. But the stupid part of his strategy is it is smart to tell someone about the idol if you think it's going to get exposed, but you shouldn't just tell the entire tribe. Who the fuck are you going to work with? You need an alliance. He should have went to Brenda and Sash and said, hey, I want to work with y'all. I have an idol. You should tell specific people. Telling the whole tribe just makes you look like an asshole. Yeah. Like, you need to find someone who you're going to be loyal to. If you felt like you could run Fabio, he should have told Fabio in that moment, one-on-one, hey, Fabio, I want to work with you. who do you feel like the dynamics are? And maybe he could have pulled Fabio and Kelly B into his side because they don't even fuck with Brendan and Sash. He just didn't do it right. Choose one person. Don't tell the whole fucking tribe like you're God.
I understand his logic though, because he mentioned that Jane may have said something. The real problem is you should have never said something to begin with. But his logic the first time was that Jill may say something. It's like it's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. Like maybe he should have reeled in Jill to make sure she didn't say anything in Espada, or even if she did say something, fuck it. It's a secret idol. Run them bitches. You was already running them. I don't know. It's just this was not smart. Brenda said it best. This is not smart at all. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Just arrogant. Yeah. That's it. The Espada tribe. Boom. Of course, we have the 4 OG Espada, and we have the 4 OG the fuck are they called? LaFleur. But the issue is that Nyanka and Chase were working together, and Alina and Benry were working together. So there was kind of that fracture. But it doesn't seem like that ended up mattering that much. Maybe the immediate Tyrone beef kind of bonded them a little bit because they all had diagrams about how they did not like how Tyrone approached. As soon as they got on the beach, Tyrone was like, well, what we do over here is we put the dust da. You didn't think that was a problem, did you?
No, it was so clear when he explained himself at the tribal. I was like, that's exactly what he was doing. Literally. He wasn't trying to boss y'all around. He was letting y'all know where the
things are.
This is what we've been doing. I feel like if I came into a space and they tell me, well, this is what we've been doing, I'm gonna keep doing that. They had a set plan. Y'all didn't have a plan. We have a set plan over here. We bring back wood. We do this is over here. This is over here. To me, it didn't. We've seen several examples of like a leadership type persona on this show. And to me, he wasn't giving that. He was very chill in that conversation. And this is when like the slight microaggressions of it all come out. Because I do think that Tyrone is he's very steadfast in what he wants.
Okay.
But like when you start saying things like, oh, he's just very intimidating and he is just so obnoxious and this is an issue and this is a problem and this is an issue. I'm just like, are we making things up? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. Like, I guess y'all had a point to be mad about the chicken. But like, I just be clocking certain verbiage and vocabulary and I don't be liking it. Matter of fact, at this point, if you are white, don't speak on black people on TV because
that's really all it was. That's really all it is.
That's really how I'm feeling because sometimes I just be like, y'all don't be picking the right words when y'all speak on my people, and I need y'all to select the right words when you speak on my people. Actually, that goes for everybody. Right. Not just white people. That goes for everybody. Okay.
I know that's right.
When you speak on black people, you need to be very specific about the words you use because, baby, I do not like it. It just gives me an icky vibe.
I know that's right. But yes, I think you know what else I think it was? I think it was a self-serving bias. I think they already thought he was running them. So when they came over and he heard him speak like that, they were like, yep, he's running the tribe. Because that's what they were saying. They were saying he's running this tribe. And it's like Tyrone was never really running this tribe at all. But I think they felt like he was, probably because seeing him at challenges, be the leader at every challenge or whatever. And then here, when they came in, they started saying it's clear Tyrone runs them. And it's like, Tyrone actually doesn't run them. He's just chill. And he's letting y'all know what's going on. So yeah, that was that. And I think that bonded Alina, Nyanka, and Benry Chase in a way because they all agreed on that. Alina said it. Nyanka also said it, actually. So it's like they all were like, well, Tyrone is this big leader thing. And then Holly comes to them and she's like, bitch, I want to flip. So it's like, well, I guess we got to stay together. Like, that's another thing. It's like, if Holly's ready to flip with us, why would I flip with them when Holly's flipping? It's like we can't really flip.
even if Holly's so damn funny. Holly was so quick to flip. She was
excited.
Like, girl, itching to flip. And my thing is, I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can make it work. It's just that she didn't really take time to like fill out even like the structure of that side. No, it's like nothing. She's like, take me.
Yep. Mind you, none of them like each other. Like she could have took control of this game instead of she's like, oh, just use me. It's like, baby, you could have stuck with Tyrone even then. Y'all could have split them up because they don't like each other. Nyanka hates Alina. Alina hates Nyanka. It's like a huge fracture. And it's like you can just tell this is maybe it's because they're the older tribe, because the older tribe has really been lacking on the strategy, but also it's just old school Survivors still a little bit because
and that's
they're not exactly. It's like there's always
is playing. I'll give her that.
In New Era, it's always a Let's feel out how the other tribe is thinking, and then from there, go from there. And if they have a split, do they have a crack? It's like that's Survivor 1-on-1. And in this season, it doesn't feel like on either side. It didn't feel like there was a let's see if there's a crack. That never got said this entire episode, and that's weird. That's not typical of new current meta of Survivor. There's always the conversation of where's the crack, and they just didn't have it. Holly just flipped. Jane just flipped. Honestly, on both of them, it's like, well, hey, there you go. So yes. We also see that it starts to rain. And it's raining hard. They don't have the tarp on a Spada tribe. And Nyanka is having a hard time. Yeah. She's in that camp. She got her blanket and she's sitting there and she's literally crying, tears coming down her eyes. She's like, this is hurting me. This is difficult. I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm like, is it confirmed that she was anemic or something? That's why I heard that.
I think that comes up. I don't know if it comes up later on or if I heard that. I heard that too. In this episode, she didn't mention it. She just mentioned she was in so much pain. But I'm pretty sure she is, and that's what happened.
But I know when you are anemic, that does really affect you. But just in general, I know that being cold like that, it really can get to people. So in this moment, like watching this, like especially with the knowledge of thinking that she is anemic, I'm like, you really do not understand unless you are that the amount of pain they go through. Because I've met people like that and they experience those same things as well. So I definitely understand her emotions in this moment. It was kind of refreshing to see her like vulnerable, but at the same time, I hated to see her in this moment like that, like not enjoying this experience, especially like the stuff I'm peeping about like the edit. Like it's very clear that Survivor is trying to use her for their ratings, yet they do not like her. And they're trying to trash her in the edit. They're trying to make her whole storyline about homegirl with the leg. Like it's like she's so much of a star in this season and she's connected to so many things, which is why it's inevitable that even though she leaves, you have to give her all of this like in the edit. But it's like it's just unfortunate that like I don't know, like clearly they see the star potential in her, but they want to shape her up as this villain. And when you throw people out to like the wolves like that, you never know what it can really do to that person. Like she was being vulnerable, she was being real, she was being herself. Like she was bringing you real early 2000s reality TV. And people love watching that television, but in the moment, people are so angry about it that like you go in and tear this person apart and you don't even realize like this is a person. So it's so unfortunate that like so much of her edit is just so negative, yet they put so much of her in the show because they know that she's the main character. Like
Yeah, and at first I feel like it was hard for them to even find that until the Kelly situation, because at first I felt like kind of neutral about her edit, and then it just started going more and more negative because like the last two episodes the previously on Survivor, Jeff is saying Nyanka pushed down Kelly even though she had an artificial leg and didn't care, and it's like, girl, that is not what happened.
Did you see how long that description was?
That was long.
That didn't even make any difference. Nyanka pushed down
Kelly, that was 3 episodes ago.
Leg that fell off, and she picked it up and hit her over the head with it, and then they chased down to the beach and got the clue. And then, like, I'm like, they really wanted the audience to know that this happened when it was barely even that important to the episode. And that's what they said in the chat, that this was to punish her for quitting. And it's like,
100%. It was 1000% to punish her for quitting.
That's just really, it's just unnecessary. Like, because once again, like you're throwing this girl to the wolves. Like I'm sure they didn't check up on her after the season, and I know for a fact America was probably on her ass because that is what white America does. But I know my ass would have been on Twitter. Y'all would have backed the fuck up off Bianca, bitch. I would have been, bitch. If Twitter was a thing back then, and I was at this age, bitch. When I tell you, bitch,
that's the thing. She's the most memorable person
every fucking day.
She's the most memorable person from this season. Years, like decades later, people still discuss her. So
I only know Nyanka and Brenda for real.
Literally, she's the star of the season, and they know that.
Nyanka is probably one of the most memorable Survivor players to me, and she's only played once. Like literally. From the name alone, bitch, you know Nyanka.
Literally, she's iconic. Amen. But yeah, it was very hard for her. And someone in the chat also mentioned, Jared said, my dad is anemic and the cold really affects him. So it's kind of understandable. That's true. And my mom has fibromyalgia, which is something a little different. But when it's cold, her bones start to ache and shit. Like she can't even really move. It's very painful. So just stuff like that. You could have any type of condition and it could really affect you in certain types of weather, because she's literally outside with no fucking clothes on.
And that's why, once again, I don't understand bitches that be like, I didn't know it would be this hard. Bitch, have you seen any season of this show?
Have you seen the show, Tamar? I'm wondering. But hey, yeah. And this season, you know what's so weird about this season? It seems like, and not just this season, it seems like every time there's a essence of people wanting to kind of like quit Survivor, multiple people have that. Because you remember the new age Survivor season where the first boot, it was like a blonde white lady, she quit, and someone else that season quit as well. And it's like, why is there always multiple quits in the seasons? Because Jimmy John wanted to quit earlier, damn near bowed out earlier in the season, and then this season we get Kelly, and of course what happens with Nayanka. And it's like, it's always like in pockets where multiple people are doing it. It's so interesting how that works. But yeah,
and then fuck Alina, bitch, because she up here trying to smile in my bitch face.
She was.
She's literally breaking down, girl.
If I was Alina, and this is the thing, this is what I don't like about, and usually it's, let me just not even say it. But what I don't like about certain people when they don't like someone is that they're fake. And that's why I respect Nayanka. I'm always going to respect Nayanka, because if Nayanka don't fuck with somebody, Nayanka don't fuck with somebody at the time. Alina had all this smoke in the diary room and she was smiling in Nayanka's face, literally giving her good advice on why she should stay. And it's like, you don't even want her to stay. If it was me, I would have been sitting next to Nayanka and I would have been like, yeah, Nayanka, honestly, I get it. It's so hard. It's actually really difficult. It's probably going to get harder than this. I think maybe if you have to leave, that might be the smarter thing, because what's the chances of us even making it all the way there? I mean, we're in this tribe. They done swapped us. It's raining. We got so many more days. Like, I would have been all up in that girl head if I didn't like her so much to where I'm on the damn diary room talking shit about her. At least be a real ass bitch and stay consistent. But instead you're, no, Nayanka, please stay. And it's like, bitch, I mean, girl, you don't want her to stay. Get out of her face. Either get out of her face or set her up.
In her face. Because my thing is, if I don't fuck with you, I wouldn't be around her. I wouldn't be talking to her. Like, we working together, but I don't give a fuck about you crying. It's the fact that you in her face smiling. Bitch, you're weird. Anyways, shout out to Ron Charlie. I wanted to bring that up too. The scene with Nay and Chase, no flashback needed. I literally thought that. I was like, this is how you do an emotional moment for the girls to tune the fuck in. When I tell you, I almost cried. I literally almost cried watching that moment. She's crying. He's in tears. It's raining. I almost cried watching that. Like, that was such a deep moment. I love that.
I loved that story. It was so pretty. It was so beautiful. And it was so sweet of him to, like, first of all, he's very emotionally intelligent to be able to, like, tell a story about himself but make it relevant to her. Like, I don't know, that was just so, he ate that. Honestly, he really ate that, because that really made me feel warm in that moment, even though it was like a personal encounter. And it's so crazy how the seasons always mimics each other. You can find something in every season, because we just got done talking about Survivor 49 and how we don't want Chris Diva to tell her story, and we're looking at images and pictures from home. We want to see her on the island sitting next to the person she's talking to, crying. Like, that's the raw, real moment. The real moment is them on the island being in the cold, shivering, and it's raining around them, and they're talking about this. It's not real to see these images. Like, these images are plain and still, and it's a slideshow. Bitch, are we in school? Like, I want to see them on the island, raw, real, crying in real time. And that's why this scene is so much better than the scene of Christina telling her story, because of the editing. Like, both stories are beautiful. Both moments were great, but this one is way more, I can feel it more. I can be more empathetic. I'm in tune with it. Whereas the Chris Diva one, I damn near forgot what the moment was about, because I can only picture the slideshow in my fucking mind. You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. But hey, this was nice.
Now, I do remember the Christina moment. That Christina moment really sat with me.
After this, we get to immunity.
Oh, you didn't
I did. I was like, I thought you were gonna keep going, but you didn't. So I was like, oh, okay, period. Like, I was like, what you gonna say? He was like, you remember the moment? Da, da, da. I thought you were gonna make refresh. I don't remember it. That's why I was like, I can't say anything.
Okay. It was about her mom.
It was about her mom. I remembered it was about her mom.
Yeah.
I don't remember who she was talking to. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember the scene is the point. I remember this scene. Like, this was a scene. I remember the slideshow images, and I remember it was about her
bring
mom.
Up my bitch. How about that?
But yeah. That's right. It wasn't a hit at her. It had nothing to do with her.
Be a hit. It don't have to be a hit.
So I shouldn't just never mention her again?
Don't.
Kaya Asylum. Boom. Immunity. Yeah. You told me. The reason she's the most memorable person on that season. Who else I'm gonna bring up? But anyways, Immunity comes around. They have to all be tied. Well, 3 of the tribe members need to be tied to this big ass wheel that's gonna spin into the water. They have to grab water in their mouth, and then when they get spin to the top, they have to spit the water into this tube, and then the tube will release the ball. And then they have to use the ball. Very well, not really.
They all dip in their head in the same water, and that's a lot of backwash, mama.
Girl, it's the sea. The salt will clean it up. The salt will clean it up. I like the challenge. Honestly, I like this challenge.
Every day, it's just a dirty, nasty.
I just like I like the challenge. I want them to bring the challenge back. I agree with Benny. Bring this challenge back. I thought it was very. Look at chat. The chat feel me.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad challenge. I'm saying it's nasty. The concept of it is nasty.
I think sure. The fact that it's an ocean, I think, is what makes me like less feel that. But I guess you're right. They do got water. What? I just feel like backwash in the ocean and backwash in a cup of water is 2 different things. Like, it's not the same type of backwash. I didn't immediately think backwash. That's all I gotta say.
Because you immediately a nasty ass bitch.
I don't think so. I think it's the ocean. It's the
like
ocean.
The ocean.
I don't think they backwash is staying right there. But it was nasty that they had to touch the ball that was up there with all that nasty ass water. But anyways, they're all stanky and nasty anyways. They'll be all right. Bring this competition back. Bring this competition back.
Hair in that water, you gotta put it in your mouth. I don't know what that
Lee, they need to bring it back. I don't need no nigga. They need to bring it back. Yes, bring the challenge back. It's sanitary. Yay. Like, I liked it. I don't want them to like not do it. But yeah, they was spitting all up in that tube. You know what I hate? There was a competition in Big Brother Canada where they all had to spit into a tube, into like similar to. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. That was nasty. And this is a little similar to that. Why are they spitting into something? But anyways, they all play, and then LaFleur wins the immunity. So Espada is going to tribal council.
It was close too.
It was really close. Espada literally got their ball first out of the tube, and Tyrone and Benry were throwing already by the time LaFleur was done, but they just didn't get it. And it's like, damn, Espada's still losing immunity, even though the tribe swapped. Nyanka said the tribe is cursed.
It really
and honestly,
is.
I agree. I agree, because how that happened. So when they got back to the tribe, they discuss the chickens, and they're like, should we kill this chicken or what?
You killing the chicken?
Mm-hmm. A part of me feels like they should be a little more patient, but another part of me is like, girl, fucking kill the chicken. So
I mean, 1 egg a day, bitch, give me that damn chicken.
Yeah, that's true. I was just like, at least wait for that chicken to lay an egg, or whichever chicken lays an egg first, at least get 1 egg out of it and then kill it. That was kind of my thought process. I was like, let's wait for it to give 1 egg and then kill it after the egg.
Let the rest live so we can keep getting eggs. Like, just eat 1.
Yeah, maybe so. But it's like, are they gonna do that? Because y'all couldn't even do it first.
Mind you, I'm too bougie because like my thought process is, bitch, I'm gonna eat unseasoned, ripe ass chicken that was just
girl. That shit gonna taste
barking and docking
good as fuck. That shit gonna taste good as fuck.
It's island
with
season,
just
bitch.
Rice. Yeah, in Survivor with just rice.
Wait.
What?
I don't want to say it. Is that stupid?
What you finna do? Get salt water from the sea?
It's salt water, right? Does that not season the food?
I don't think so.
If you let's say I'm cooking the chicken. If you know black people, we like to soak shit. Mm-hmm. If I'm soaking the chicken in sea salt water and fucking, I don't know, coconuts and berries and shit, mm-hmm. Is it not gonna be seasoned?
No.
I'm trying to find natural seasoning. Like seasonings are found in nature.
Right.
Seasons are found in nature, bitch.
Right.
I'm about to season this fucking chicken with something.
You could try it. I don't think it's gonna matter enough.
All I'm saying is if I have a piece of chicken and I just put some salt water and sprinkle it on there.
I see that. I think chicken is good without season. Well, chicken obviously season would be better, but I feel like I would be satisfied without the season. That shit look good. No shade. That roast chicken that look good.
Maybe that chicken even looks bare as fuck. That chicken looks
good and bare. Good and bare. I like baked chicken. I'm a fan of it, so I'm okay with a cute little bare chicken. No shade.
My thing is, they was getting on Tyrone for eating the big piece of chicken. All I know is, have no one ever seen Everybody Hates Chris? The man of the house gets the big piece.
He didn't even hit the most plates.
Now you're right. Benry should have
got if anything, Benry should have got that big ass
Big Daddy Benry should have got that. It's funny
because Benry was the main one whispering to Alina. He was like, Tyrone, that chick. Yeah, like they was low-key whispering and shit.
But he's the leader. He's the biggest man. The biggest man need the big piece of chicken.
Girl, the issue is that he was with it. The issue was he was the main one saying he didn't want the chicken. He was like, "No, we shouldn't kill the chicken." And then he didn't help them. He didn't help them clean the chicken. He was sitting at the other side and he was mumbling shit. And he eating the most chicken. Like they clocked him. No shade.
This time, this is a traditional tribe, bitch. We have
very traditional tribe.
We have values on the spotter.
I know that's right. Damn, he just should have been a little more conscious. But they still would have.
No, I mean, he wasn't paying attention. He really was. They're not playing the game. Like I can't even give you a
strategic analysis.
Yeah, like he just simply was not playing the game. He wasn't aware at all. So
yep. So that was that. So that occurred, and people were annoyed with it. The only other issue is that Nyanka damn near quit the night before. So they're like, either vote out Nyanka because she damn near quit, or we need to just vote out Tyrone. And of course, in this kind of tribe, they know Holly flipped, but that's not smart because you never know what Holly would do if y'all only have 3 and the other tribe has 4. She doesn't even seem reliable. So I think it was definitely the right choice to vote out Tyrone here. Baby, you can't risk not having the numbers, especially because y'all are losing the immunities. Bitch, y'all could go right back. So I wouldn't risk not having the numbers if I was Alina, Chase, and Benry, and I would agree with them and vote out Tyrone because Nyanka, we need her as a number. Yeah. Truly, we need her vote. So that's what occurs. Tyrone goes home. Holly, of course, voted with the young girls. And now we have really Holly's with them. That's the guy.
You better call.
Thank God Dan and Eve. You know what? This is making me think they're going to lose twice because Dan and Eve have 0 edit, baby. Like, they're just going to get picked.
They need to go before merge. Get them out.
I think that's what's going to happen.
This tribe does not seem that strong, though. So
exactly.
I wouldn't be shocked. And they took out one of their better ones.
LaFleur has all of the main characters, like Jane, Marty, Jill, Sash, Brenda, Fabio, are main character. Kelly B, main characters. Like they're losing, and Dan and Eve are going home, 100%. Somebody said, "Who's Eve?" Speaking of that, let's get to the tier ranking, girl. Homeboy went home. In Chop, we had Jill. She not moving. Still a chop. Ben and Chop, still a chop. Dan, he's not moving. Ben and Chop, still a chop. Holly, I like that Holly plays the game. I do. Same. I'll move her to child. She can be camp. I am too. I don't care.
She's the only old person really playing the game, other than Jane. Kinda.
That's true. Alina, who the fuck is Alina?
Chop.
Right.
Smiling in my big face.
Sash hasn't had a. Do they got beef with Sash as well? They must have beef with Sash as well because the producers haven't given him shit.
I know he was robbed. Maybe that's what it is. They don't want to show you what he did to make it seem like he wasn't robbed.
Ooh, you're right.
Robbed.
Fabio staying in Purple Kelly Asylum. Eve is staying in Purple Kelly Asylum.
At this point, Eve gotta be a chop because I haven't edited this long.
Damn, I don't care.
Genuinely, I'm sorry. Why are you here?
I just don't know her. Jane, that's a camp. That's my mama. That's a camp queen. Like Kelly is Purple Kelly. The other Kelly, she needs to be down here with Purple Kelly. Who are you? Tyrone.
Child. King. Oh, child. We keep in child.
It just felt like child. Who is this? Chase. He helped my child for that story. Yeah. He might go to mid.
Yeah.
Marty can go to child.
Yeah. He honestly can go to chop, but I'll take child.
Yeah, he gonna be in chop soon. And then our 2 iconic queens, they're not moving.
They're not moving. Why would they?
They literally never have to.
Genuinely, there has not been an episode where they would leave. Like every single episode, they get a moment, and every moment it's like, "Wow, mother, diva, queen."
Yep, literally icon. Every single time. But anyways, we're here. And we'll be back next motherfucking week with the same motherfucking thing. We're also going to be here, of course, on Wednesday to discuss Survivor 49. So get into that. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, we're here to talk Big Brother 6 Rewind. Get into that. Of course, on Thursdays, we have the Amazing Race going on. Get into that. On Fridays, we have the challenge. Get into that. On Saturday, we got Love is Blind. Get into that. And on Sunday, we do have Love Cabin for our TRK After Dark segment. Get into that. Y'all, if you are interested in us getting even more raunchy and even more nasty and even more crazy than we usually are, go ahead and watch that recap. You don't even have to watch the show, baby. We are acting.
I don't think I want them to watch it. I'm scared.
Lee don't want y'all to watch it. Never mind, girl. But no, it was just after dark. So hey, there's that. Get into that, and that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for keeping it real with the motherfucking kingdom.
We're out.